Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Hades 2. In today's video, we're turning up the heat, or I guess turning up the fear, or whatever they call this yet again. They were really trying to hint that I need to start doing some of these testaments in the previous episode, so we're going to turn on a little bit of a challenge, just the +2 to time again. And our target today is going to be the Siren down below. Now, you could pick any target you want, but there is a set number of weapons that they want you to use for these encounters. So Sister Blades is on the list. Sister Blades is what I'm going to use. And if we are successful in taking down the Siren today, we get a little goop that we can upgrade our weapons with in the future. We have also upgraded our Arcana Maximum over here to the right. That was one of our goals from the previous episode. But I don't really have a ton of stuff I want to put in there at the moment. So I figured we'd just come down here really fast to try to unlock some cards if we can.
No use.
So as always, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We were talking with chat about what potentially we could do. Obviously, the Sister Blades are really good with a lot of different combinations. Poseidon, I think, was our very first Sister Blades run, so maybe I don't want to replicate that again just yet. So we're going in with Selene's keepsake. We're going to let the Moon Maiden start us off and see where we go from there. As always, if you guys enjoy the content, hit that like button for me. It helps us out a ton with the algorithm.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared for him. He seeks the downfall of Olympus. But how exactly, we still do not know.
Your hex makes you rise up and then crash down into an area, dealing 200 damage. Ready after only using 50 mana as well, which is not that hard to go through at all. The Necromancer could be really, really good. You guys know I'm a fan of that. But we can definitely make this one work too. And the Sister Blades get to work cutting down everyone that spawns in this room, lickety-split. So, Omega attack for the Sister Blades jumps me behind an enemy and gets me into the backstab position so we can take them down very quickly. Our Omega special is a fan of knives that we send off in a wide
some bones for later use
spread in front of us. I'm going to ignore Hestia as we start things off. Not super crazy about damage over time with this particular setup. And you guys know how I feel about health. Being healthy is one of the top priorities in my life. It's also one of the things I don't have any control over. It is always fleeting. Daddy Daedalus, before we pick up a boon, is certainly interesting. That means we're not going to have any biases here. We can go whatever way the Daedalus decides to take us. That could be really fun. Now, I am moving with a lot of purpose. If you look up at the top right of the screen, you can see that we are indeed on a timer. If that red number reaches 0, we die. Luckily, there's a lot of pauses, so we can pause here, talk about our feelings. Your specials deal more damage, and your Omega special fires 3 shots. Boys, is it a special run and we didn't know it? We can pause whenever we want. To stop that timer, we can look at our book and stop that timer. We can hover over boons and stop that timer. So even though on paper it seems like it's a pretty challenging way to go about playing the game, I've found, at least for me in practice, that it's pretty straightforward. I went for Poseidon because I would love to pick up the wonderful boon for the knockback. Especially on my attack, I wouldn't mind it. Obviously, our special's already been upgraded, and that would be pretty cool. Dodging these roots the best we can. Now that the shroud is down, the rest of this should be pretty easy. Our fan does shoot out more than it ever has before. There is a Daedalus upgrade that makes it so each of those would fire in a straight line, and if we can get that, that could be really, really good.
Did you do it, niece? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
Your specials hit flows with a splash and knock them away. Your Omega moves make you briefly restore any mana that you use repeatable after 8 seconds. Let's go with the knockback. 30 damage added to our specials, not a ton. But the knockback effect is really good. Nemesis finding us early in this run.
Underworld. Won't be needing your help here. Thanks.
Hold on, I'm getting a fisherman's friend out for this encounter. I don't need to talk, I can just soothe my throat. Let's do it.
Here comes the reckoning.
So should I shouldn't even Omega. Yeah, we just spam. So the Poseidon upgrade effectively doubled the damage of my special, which is quite nice, I gotta be honest. Nemesis somehow managed to squeeze 3 kills out, and I don't know where she found them. I think she made that up, because she's not even close, dude. She did get one. She did 250 damage to one of them there. I just noticed that I pushed one out of her range, dude.
It's settled.
Got you.
Really not my night.
Hey, do you want to have a good night later? Nemesis.
Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
Why would I do that?
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
Which way? Got to go.
You thought you could get a nectar for free?
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place.
Oh my goodness.
Let me
All right, there's play pad, left hand. Both hands, wow. Left hand. Right hand. Now go clean yourself up. Get out of here. Ooh, this one I'm actually excited about. Although I don't think I need silver for anything anymore. We may already have all of the upgrades. Well, there's no time like the present. Is there a fish? Nope.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Let's keep our voices down.
Yeah, no fishes. I just checked.
You recently entered your father's residence within the Underworld's depths, but did not remain there. Did you at least discover what you sought? Do not respond. I am considering all the potential truths.
You don't want to know, but you asked. For the next 4 encounters, slayed foes toss an infernal bomb after your at you. Afterward, you have a plus 57% chance to find 100% of the resources with your gathering tools. For the next 5 encounters, each time you use attacks, you take damage, then gain more money. The next 3 boons you find have 1 fewer blessings to choose from. Let's go with more money.
Greater might.
I just need to make sure we don't attack, which is totally fine because all of our power right now resides in our special anyway. So just in case you were curious, yes, the fully charged special does knock back everyone along its path. The problem is that we just aren't going to have that many enemies in a single direction usually. This is super useful. That's why I'm just not spamming it all the time. One really nice part of this interaction that I didn't foresee is the returning damage of the special does pretty good damage as well. And the splash effect goes both ways. So they're actually splashed back towards me a little bit as my special returns, which is kind of cool. Great AoE potential here. I will get the big one moving. We did take some chip damage from a long-armed man over on the left side, but nothing too bad. Specials upgraded a little bit with that pomegranate, and this is the final shop. I'm pretty sure. I'll take both. You know what? I'll take all. Thank you.
You really have to pay that Charon character in these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
What do I need money for? He can keep it. Well, that is technically some mana return. Your mega special also launches a fireball. Your foes perish in a blast. That could be really good. I don't know, boys. I'm just not too crazy about 4 mana return. That's so little.
Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think.
Oh, that's definitely... Dude! Karen, your mom's hot! Has anyone ever told you that, Karen? Yeah, like and subscribe. I know.
We're going to find her. I swear it.
Well, well. Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
Kronos seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. We slowly undermine his strength. And through our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time.
In my head, I read Mountain of Relatives. Both of them seem accurate. All right, the special's going through and already dealing really good damage. We're going to be out of this fight in no time at all. The real one is at the top left, unfortunately, so we can't do anything about that. The downside from Chaos is still in play for 3 more rooms as well, so I officially cannot attack still at this point. Just for the record. We've taken 15 damage, which is more than I would have liked. 5 ads are going to spawn across the room, or at least I think it's 5. Maybe one more. No. We're good to go. Now, of course, we all know that the polymorph has my name on it, but she's not going to hit me today, that's for certain. Man, we could just sit outside of the range of her circle. Oh, shit. Ah!
Be a beast.
Oh, man, come on. I fucking jumped into it? What was that achievement I got for doing... Oh, God, for doing that? Ah! I just remembered that I had the fucking Selene thing there, and I was like, oh, I should use it. Oh, that was a nice pop. That one was satisfying.
Behold.
All right, I think we win just by standing here. Good fight, Headmistress.
You have grown physically quite strong, but spiritually more is to be done. The altar of ashes. There is an incantation that may make your nightly meditations at it better spent.
I killed one of the witches while I was sheep, so that was my achievement. How else would you do that? Like a Hestia burn?
The consecration of ashes.
I got lucky. It just happened to go off at the same time I landed.
There.
Thank you, Headmistress. Love you. Have a great rest of your day. You can hit a tree as a sheep with that little dash forward. That's kind of cool.
I shall wait.
Wait, this didn't even do anything for me. Do we keep it equipped? Because we haven't used the effect on it yet. All right, I'll keep it equipped. Hey, asshole.
I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
Hey, not every tool needs to be sharp. There are plenty of uses for blunt tools, just for the record.
Moving on.
And down we go into Oceanus. The target for our... What is that thing called?
That briny
For our fear thing. Oh, it's Grandma. Is down here at the end of the zone. We still cannot attack. So we shall not. It is kind of really calming to just attack one enemy at a time in this game. It's kind of soothing. Instead of jumping in and trying to AoE everything down, like that was a really nice AoE. But there's so much to think about too.
You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself. But can he be destroyed? The Witch of the Crossroads must know.
Your cast inflicts freeze. Your sprint forms a gust. You gain 1 barrier. How much mana do we need to prime? Well, I mean, at each location, we could avoid 1 source of damage. I don't know, the cast might be better, but these are all really low quality wounds, which is the biggest thing that I'm afraid of here.
Now.
We'll go for the bones just to change it up too. Hey fellas, come on over. I'm going to Omega Special into the corner. That with Hestia's popcorn popped everything over in that direction. That's just beautiful. That is one thing I do really love about Hestia is on these small biomes, dude, she is so crazy effective. I guess we'll take Aphrodite here. Aphrodite attack could be really good for us. We are able to attack again. Look at that pop. That was so good. Come on over. Now let's get you all together. Let's be as efficient as possible here. I want you all to be cooked at the same time.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
I hope so. Your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. You deal more damage while you have at least 80% of your health, doubled if you have at least 80%. Whenever you use 40 mana, create a heartthrob. We'll go with attacks.
Better.
Once again, very low quality boon. But whatever, we'll make it work. If we could get Hestia's mana return here, I'd be totally okay with that. I imagine on our special too, it wouldn't be that bad. Because if we charge up our special, it would send so many projectiles that each of those would return a little bit of mana. Okay, so we do want to be in melee range, so he doesn't do that attack. So I want to be right up here, and then we back out. Now, what's doing more damage? Is it my attack right now, or is it my special right now? That did 120. Hard to say. Because we have a combo that does a bunch of damage at the end. That wasn't bad at all. Your attacks and specials restore mana. All right, 6 is better than 4, that's for sure.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
We're lucky there's any air at all, to be honest. You count your blessings. Hermit crab at the top of the screen is coming out of its shell. The one closest to me remained home, but unfortunately for him, he decided to check the front door when I came a-knocking. One more of the hermit crabs up top. We're also getting some lightsaber boys coming out of the woodwork. It's like I just have to wait my turn on each of these guys. I think if you hit them while they're in the shell, they stay in the shell for, like, literally ever. Everyone shut up!
The hunt begins. Got you.
Never again.
Chitin.
Never messing that up ever again.
Worth a shot.
I'm going to try to avoid the pomegranate for now. Great pops. Oh my god! What's next? More fish, I hope. Did he just hit me? Wait, how did he deal damage to me? I wasn't in front of him at all. That's fucked up. Selene was the final door to be opened, and that is where we are going to venture off to. Good splashes on the far side. Projectile did hit me. Our health is a little on the low side, but we still have a couple shops ahead of us that we would be able to buy from. So it's not necessarily a sign it's going to be low for the rest of the run.
Grow strong under the stars.
So your hex charges every second. Your hex has plus 50 power. Your hex gives armor, or you move faster for the encounter. What's our next ones here? More power. Deals more damage to armor. Hex also deals damage before you rise up as well. What's the upgrade down at the end? After using your Hex, gain 20 armor that lasts for 3 seconds. That's not... I mean... So we'll take power. Power. Deal damage in two locations. Automatically charge might be nice. What do we have here? So double armor, is that right? Up top. And then damage in a larger area. Versus also, your hex also inflicts the effect of your rush boon on up to 5 foes. Would that be my Demeter? We can go straight to that. Okay. And then if we run into Selene again, maybe we get a different upgrade. No!
My tolerance for you grows very thin.
How dare you? Bro, I'm busy. Leave me alone. Oh, not up there. Well, Kronos has intervened in our run yet again. I have to sit in this circle and try to charge it up while he's trying to end my very existence. Lots of little projectiles coming towards us. Some of these enemies are spawning with armor, some are not. Maybe it was just the first one that spawned with armor. If I leave this circle, we are going to lose percent on this, so it is very important that I stay right here. I will say that this circle has been extremely kind. It's barely moving at all. That's great. 2 armored boys coming out now. We were at 95%, but I lost 2% in the blink of an eye, and we are done.
Nightmares to become reality.
Back to reality.
Demeter. Oh, great.
Don't be frightened.
Oh, great. This one's real long. Right hand, left hand, both hands. Wow. Right hand, left hand. Go clean yourself up. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't think I'm going to grab the health. Let's just grab Demeter. So that would be the gust. I thought I already had this, but I guess I don't. So let's grab it. Let's grab it. Did I get her cast instead? That must have been what I did. So now if we use our...
On with the show.
Immunity, or fly into the air thing. I guess it's not... Maybe it is immunity. I don't know.
One obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody else.
We should also create a bunch of gusts.
Big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by.
Yeah, move.
Though this time at least I'm here for you, Scylla. The will of night demands it.
Oh, we're calling her out too. I'm here to assassinate you with the sister blades.
Oh, well, that figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady.
Well, we can hit the drummer from here if the singer keeps coming after us. Look at that beautiful immunity we did in the corner. Unfortunately, the splash damage is not dealing damage to her in both directions on the way back because she is blocking it. But we can move in and just keep up that pressure for as long as we need to. I didn't even have to move for that one. We could also come down here and start to do some Omegas and just try to get more of that splashing around. It is worth mentioning that we do shotgun damage onto a target if they're close to us. Let's avoid that. Beautifully done. Shotgun here, shotgun here, shotgun here, and then jump in with that immunity one more time. And then we can generate mana over again just by spamming out our special with that Hestia boon. Love to see it. Love to see it. Shotgun is ready to go. We should be pushing phase. Drummer is featured artist. Cast underneath her. Jumping into the air. Shotgun. Walked into that. Oh, God. Wow, look how fast we restore mana if we just go in for an attack combo really quickly. That's excellent. Unfortunately, I can't do much here. With the Omega special, those attacks don't return to me. So if she's sitting super far away, we can't shotgun damage into the singer like we could all of the other ones. I do have my Hex ready to go, trying to land in front of her for that big bonus of damage. Singer's out of the fight. Guitarist is out of the fight. We're back on singer. Omega cast. Omega special. Woo!
Thank you, Oceanus.
Sing about that.
It's super easy to get that hex off the ground and start spamming it out. That is really, really good. So health is on the lower end. Max health is on the lower end. There's our little bit of goop we got for killing our target. Now, what that's going to be for in the future is upgrading stuff. As of right now, we don't have anything we can upgrade. We already got this, so I don't think we need to keep it equipped anymore. Is there a particular god we are fond of on this run? Poseidon is my attack, and we haven't run into him for anything else. I wouldn't mind seeing what Poseidon could bring back to this run and level up his keepsake at the same time. We are only 13 encounters away from being done with that, and I think the encounters in the migraine fields work a little differently. Just based off of one of our earlier runs with the Festus. We had an armor boon that kept giving me armor every time we started an event here.
Where to from
which
here?
is not normally how that works. Now, according to our timer, we have 16 minutes and 55 seconds left. Only 10 minutes has been used up in this run. And here we go, mana into Poseidon as we enter the first of the fields.
Always use more.
What's our damage looking like? So it's like 2.5 specials to kill off a normal enemy.
Can you see me in there?
This must be the way out. There's the mana. Legit didn't see it at all when I first walked by. Trap boys over on the side. Good damage there. We'll just keep them stunned if we can as well. One nice thing with the Sister Blades and the Demeter upgrade that we have on our sprint is as we move into melee range and we stop sprinting, we're freezing these guys too, which makes it super easy to just maneuver around them and do whatever damage we need to do, however we need to do it. That mana will certainly help out in spamming things, and Poseidon over on the left side. Ooh, Shroud. We're gonna do a big old special into that direction. Do it again. Omega special is looking real good. Fly up into the air with the gift of Selene, just to smash back down on our foes. I think this health upgrade is only going to give me 5, which is not a lot. But if we can just, you know, become immune to damage all the time.
Accept this message.
Flying around. Your splash effects from Poseidon inflict froth, and froth deals more damage. So when hit, inflicted foes have a 25% chance to take 60 damage. Oh, I do like buried treasure. I do like that a lot, but let's get more damage.
Greater strength.
So now we're cursing them just by doing the same thing we were already doing, and now that same attack does more damage than it did before. That's excellent. Mini boss, it's going to be the Gorgons again. I do this fight the exact same every single time if I can. I ignore the middle one and try to focus as much damage onto the sides as possible. That way we have less streams of electricity that we need to dodge. And then we'll focus on the main attraction. I am able to jump in with that Selene curse. Cast is down, and we're going to shotgun as much damage behind as we can while they are just sitting still, coming to terms with that damage.
That's enough slithering about.
Killing the big one kills the Eds. Well, I would kill the big one if I had more armor damage. But I don't.
All around, there's little time for love, little room for beauty. Get Aphrodite here, she never loses.
Dual boon with Aphrodite, what?
How she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor, finally.
I was today years old when I noticed the spear. Look at that. Has she always had that, or is that unique for this dialogue? Island getaway. You take less damage from nearby foes. Boons from Aphrodite. Treat all foes as nearby foes. That is awesome. Oh. Does this mean I would get a Poseidon boon here? Maybe? Yeah, it's crazy she had a spear this whole time.
Doing all right? Doing all right? All right? So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet you're on this bridge. I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power.
Poseidon boon, dodge chance, or after your next purchase from Karen, get another one. I'll take a Poseidon boon.
Thank you, Echo.
Thank you, Echo.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Accept this message.
Hit surrounding foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike, but prime 30 mana. At the start of an encounter, attacks and specials deal more damage. Minor finds are worth more. Let's do attacks and specials, deal 100% more damage. It's, oh God. Right hand, left hand, both hands. Right hand, left hand, both hands. Go clean yourself up. Thank you. Oh, Daddy Daedalus. Daddy Daedalus, why aren't you with the other gods? Why do you make me choose? That's free armor. Don't mind if I do. Maybe armor is how we make up for our health pool this run.
Shades there.
Here's another 5. I feel like the game is starting to feel bad for me. So, unfortunately, our duo boon is cool. But I don't think it does much for us. Because all of my Aphrodite boons consider every enemy close. My only Aphrodite boon I have is my attack. And I have to be close for the attack. I cannot not be close for the attack. I'm always going to be there. So, unless we find something else that's a little cooler, like maybe a heartthrob that we could send out now might be worth it. That's just not doing much, unfortunately. Okay, where's all my things? We got a pomegranate here. Gorgon up top. We broke their armor, no problem. Werewolf coming down from above. Let's try to slow him down. Beautiful. What do we get with this? 125% more damage. Yes. Again, it's only for the first few seconds. But it says at the start of encounters, right? I believe all of these little tiny missions we're doing count as encounters, which I know is weird, but we had an armor boon from Hephaestus working that way.
Smackers.
Oh, Shroud coming in. Make sure that does not get too close to us. Migraine boys coming down now. There's 4 migraine boys moving in on us. We're going to a mega special into that choke point, completely denying it from everyone trying to push through. It's like a bunch of cattle. We'll jump back in, take down the migraine boy,
all right,
and grab my prize. Omega attack deals 400% more damage in a wider area. The last strike of your attack sequence deals 300% damage in the area. Your dash strike also fires special 3 times in a fan pattern. That's great. That's real good. So
my blades grow sharper
now we could go in with melees and still get the shotgun effect from Poseidon on our special. Still get the froth effect, still get the knockback effect. While also spamming out another ability that we're dealing more damage on now, actually. All right, where do I go? One more. This will bring us up to 135. Trap underneath us. Make sure we get out of the way. Great damage. Beautiful. Okay, these are my last 2. Okay, so how bad was this door? Final shop, that's all I get, or Aphrodite?
What do we have in here?
Gain a random mystery seeds. For 30, sure. Everybody shut
She
up!
stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
I'm not gonna mess this up again!
Come on out.
Look how happy that fish looked to be caught. Oh my goodness.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Whenever you gather resources from a location, restore some health. Your attack deals more damage. Your cast deals more damage. If you're in the binding circle, this is doubled. Do I have a cast bind? I do. Okay.
For my mother.
Thank you. I'll buy you out, Karen. Just to be nice. I didn't need all that stuff.
What is it you think you're guarding, hmm?
So, we're definitely not going to break any speed records this time. Omega Cast is down, and we're going to shotgun into the back of Cerberus whenever it's relatively safe to do so. You may have noticed it's not safe to do so, because every time he attacks, he's going to slam the ground for a ton of damage that will kill the shit out of me. So we're going to try to avoid that whenever we can. We can, however, take advantage of the fact that that freeze is slowing him down a lot. Okay, our damage isn't as bad as I thought it would be, actually. Omega under him again. This will push the phase really, really quick. How dare you suck me? Oh, God, the doubles suck! Boys, I'm being pulled in 2 directions. Don't make me choose.
Cerberus, come back.
Okay, that should be the phase. Omega Cast is down. Oh, God, that's a big grouping. Okay, the sucker's dead finally. These guys are spawning smaller werewolf heads, which I'm not a fan of. Omega special. Into our Hex. Into a dash, into an Omega Cast. And that's everything I can do, basically. Great damage, great damage. Is he top? Why are you doing that? Who's this for? Who are you catching with this, bud? I don't know what he's doing, so I'm just going to jump to the other side. Omega Cast. Spam some specials. Now that we're out of the way. Bring the cool tornado right under him again if I can. Not super easy, to be honest. Is that last attack? Oh, just me moving by is enough to freeze him. I didn't realize that. I tried to avoid that damage by jumping into the sky. It didn't quite work out, but I raised the last thing and we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine.
Relieved at last of an infernal itchy spot. The fire-breathing watchdog looks appeased.
Wait, that whole time he was just mad because he was itching. Oh my God, you poor boy. I could solve that for you right away. You got so many ears to scratch behind, but I got all day, dude. Let's do it. The beast has been soothed.
I can use this.
Well, that means there's only one place for me to go, boys. The final zone is upon us once again. Cerberus and his headquarters lying at the bottom. Let's get full health. Do we need the knuckle bones? I'll take knuckle bones. I'll take knuckle bones. Yeah.
What to help?
We'll level it up. I would take the eye, but unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, Kronos was not the last thing to kill me. So we're not going to gain a damage bonus against him.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
The express route has been set. We have 19 minutes to kill Kronos. That is basically a week and a half. We have all the time in the world to kill Kronos. Beautiful splash damage on the side. I'm moving right behind these guys, trying to take them down. That slow makes it so it's very difficult for them to reposition. Let's Omega Special towards them while they're still slowed, and then slam on down. I was hoping for some execute damage, but man, it still wasn't quite enough.
4 chambers.
My damage isn't anywhere close to what we have on the last run, which means our low health is going to be a lot more of an issue.
You saw what happened. What Kronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they? Where is he holding them?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still a stone. Not petrified exactly, but ensnared. In the great hall of the house. He must have stored them someplace else inside.
Even when I'm able to vanquish Kronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
That's a great question.
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. But this I can provide.
Your cast launches a projectile that seeks foes. Your dash strikes surrounding foe. I think we're definitely going to go with Scorn. Definitely going with Scorn this time. Good boy, can I please pet you, please?
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber all at once.
No. All right, 3 more areas to go as we dip down back onto the express route. The upgrade we got from Pop Pop allows me to curse enemies when I dash towards them, increasing the damage we deal by, I want to say, 25%, 30%, which means we'll be even more explosive when we jump in on enemies. It's a perfect pickup for us, especially because we're really not spending mana, so the soul urn thing, not quite as tantalizing as it normally is. I'm going to skip the pomegranates. I don't need those. And we are going to maintain our course down to the bottom. The shoulder charges from these guys starting to pile up, and I didn't dodge out of the Necromancer's AoE in time. Omega special towards them. That one did its job, clearing out all of the rats with the popcorn pop from Hestia. More reinforcements coming in. We are going to slam down behind the big man here. Nowhere near enough damage to execute him, but at least we can keep him slowed and preoccupied while I finish off the caster. Now the satyr up top is our one sole survivor, and he meets a very similar fate. 2 rooms to go. Let's do it. Big old fan towards the sides. Omega cast is down. I can jump in now as well. I'm going to do it. I wish I could go a little further, but unfortunately that's it. The shoulder charge once again hitting me, even though I thought I had a little bit more time there. Without, or with armor, these guys are way more of a threat than I'm giving them credit. Normally, they're so slow that I'm across the screen. I don't have to worry about it at all. We are down to just 72 HP, and we do stun this one before he gets off that swing. Luckily. Oh, man. Hestia boon might be worth it. Who's the mini-boss? Is it the rat? It's Moneybags. Okay, Omega cast. Spend, 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 jump. I was hoping we could remove the coins with our immunity. That is not the case. I'm a little sad. There's our slow into another Omega cast. Jump. Keep up the damage. Keep it up, keep it up. Omega cast. Spend. One more spend. And we got it. Just stay in. Oh, careful. I do need to keep the scored up for some bonus damage. Man, I wish our attack was hit a little harder. I wish it was hit a little harder. Your cast aims fireball. You deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near others. This would be damage for Kronos, and this seems like a great time to pick that up as well.
Whew, that's hot.
So, oh, Selene. Nah, I don't need any more. No. She would just give me, like, very small bonuses because we've already looked at the tree. There wasn't anything too crazy jumping out at me. I don't think that one is worth the risk at all, to be honest with you. We got armor on the big old boy here. We do manage to break it, but more reinforcements are spawning in, and skulls coming in to support him as well. Big old splash through the middle of the room. Does a great job of clearing out the ads, but we are down to just 55 HP. And the final shop can sometimes be very unforgiving with health. Oh, it's a big meal. Oh my God.
Remain unseen, my lord.
So max health is 185. We got enough to buy everything. You deal more damage with your weapon, the more health you have. Damage per 100 life. Steady growth isn't going to happen. We're at the end of the game. So the freeze or bonus damage if we're over 100 HP. It's 20. Never mind. I looked at the other number. Snuffed candle came up. So that's 10% more damage. Whatever.
All right, here's a little something.
I'm just going to take it off the list. You know what I mean? It's not on the fated thing anymore. Your attacks and special gain power the more fire infusions you have. And I have 3. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time to bring death to Kronos!
Kronos!
Is that a fish?
Come closer.
I gotta win now.
The course of history is mine to shape. Yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine, what shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
Yes, give it to me.
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do in fact take issue with the fates. They ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic.
Yeah, who's putting yoke on backs? Where'd that phrase come from?
Cousin goddess.
Oh, he's doing the big old beam. Why did I just hear Odysseus? It's because I have his keepsake? Thanks, Odysseus. Thanks for the pet talk. Ouch. A little upset that hit me. A little upset. All right, all of the ads have been dealt with. He's dashing through. We try to dash away, but we took damage from that as well. I'm going to try to Omega cast down behind him. That does land. I have my jump in just a moment if I need it as well. So far, oh, I do not. I do like the slow on him quite a lot. That's making this a bit easier to manage. He can be a little fast in phase 1 if you don't put him in his place. Omega cast on these guys. Omega special as well. Just try to deal as much burst on them all at once as we can. Jumping out now as he's about to AoE around him, and I didn't want to deal with that. Let's see if we can sneak behind. Not quite. Omega cast underneath the flags. These give him a protected shield. We need to remove these immediately if we can. And we did. Jumping it. Good damage. We should hit ad phase again pretty soon. I'm behind. I think this is ads. No, not yet. Dash. Maybe triple. Just a 1. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad that keeps hitting me. I'm usually really good at dodging it. Good damage. Omega cast. Great damage. He's fucking completely open.
Outrageous.
Oh my god, he sat there forever. Okay, Moneybags is not the enemy I was hoping to see here. Out of the way of that. Finally was able to dodge it. He just moved, so I will too. Double slash. Into a dash. We're doing really good damage. I dodged it that time. Omega special. Great damage behind. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We pushed.
I grow quite weary of this dour place.
What's dour mean, chat?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're going to start with a cast and some specials underneath before we move off to the side. We're going to try to do that every time. I don't want to just move away for free and not try to punish him with a little... Oh, that sucked. Not try to punish him with a little bit of damage. I'm going to try to immune that slow. Look how slow that made me. Holy shit. That was not the play. Never did that before. Okay. Stay in the safe spot, safe spot, safe spot, safe spot. Omega cast. He moved. He might run again. No, we're good. Omega cast. Oh. I can't hit him from there, unfortunately.
I call upon my subjects now.
Holy shit, that almost killed me. Oh, man. Oh, I don't think I'm making it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Good positioning right now. I would love to be behind him, but I really can't. We do have great damage here. We have great damage here. I need to spend. Good, 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 good. I need to spend. 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 Holy shit. Go. Oh my God. We're cutting these too close, dude.
You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit.
Bro, I try to record 3 or 4 of these at a time, but when we have boss attempts that are that close, it makes me feel like I need a nap.
Once more, you bested me.
I didn't forget! I didn't forget! I did not forget! I'm surprised our special and our attack were similar in damage there. The Poseidon waves really came out on top there. Really came out on top. Okay. Okay, I don't care. Zagreus who? Don't mess us up.
To me. I got a jiffy.
I got a jiffy.
A sudden flash, and thus the catch is made.
This Selene buff was pretty cool. I feel like I got some pretty good use out of that this run.
Dust.
Really enjoyed that.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend.
All right, let me through.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
All right, Zag. You make any progress? Were you able to talk to Pop Pop?
It's that dream, which means she must be close. Melinoe? Melinoe, that's a nice name. Melinoe, are you out there? No?
Brother.
I like to hear his dialogue. I try my best not to interrupt it.
Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Really, none of the infernal arms? Because those weapons were used to beat him the first time?
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Good to see you, Zag.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Yes. Yes, everybody.
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the Mourning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing.
Well, use a stick. I've brought you the stick from a sapling maple.
We're counting on you, brother.
I mean,
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't want to get hit with that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, finally.
I thought you left.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
I was just successful. What do you mean?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the Underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Farewell.
Arachne.
Princess?
New hotness thing for the 89 months at tier 2 at that. Thank you, my dude. Thanks for supporting the content.
If I may, Princess, the fated list of minor prophecies, have you been able to make use of it?
Yep.
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the Fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy, that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled.
What's this little spider doing here? They just gave her a place to hang out too? That looks like a position of honor.
Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too, Arachne.
You too.
Great to see you. All right. Scoop up a little more nectar. Is it time, bro? Oh, I can't give her any more gifts. Oh, crap.
Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
Could you help me? Could we do it together?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right?
Over here. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
Poppies. Some wheat.
We managed to grow some poppies, and I'm going to put in these mystery seeds, and we'll see whatever they pop out on the next run. Also, I've seen some comments talking about Hypnos. I didn't forget about him. He's just been asleep.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what?
Have we tried what, Hypnos? Is he actually the one that's going to give us the master plan? That'd be pretty sweet.
Perfect condition.
My shipment of the... I forgot what that was called. Psych has arrived. We could do another shipment if we wanted to, but I think I'm kind of good. Don't you shush me. This isn't a library, Karen.
Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare.
Can we make anything cool?
Our altar can be purified.
Was that moving up to the top? What do I need? That's what that was, right? Consecration of Ashes? Enhance the altar of ashes so you can unlock the potential arcane. No, that's not what it was at all. What do I need to do to get myself up to the top, boys? Oh! Crossroads Hot Spring! Appear, soil, taverna. I think I need to do more surface runs. Really? Just run it down up there for a little bit?
By light of moon, together let us shape reality. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
Nemesis!
Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not?
Oh my god, it's finally happening. So this seems like where you take people
Not too hot, not too cold.
to really move your friendship to the next
How long has
level.
it been since you last took off the armor?
And I'm glad that the first person we could take here was Nemesis. We're going to be able to take a lot more trips here with other people, but there was obviously one lady we had to start with.
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? Well, more comfortable at least.
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
Yeah, but you can't stop everything from happening all the time across the world.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem.
Did that say 12 runs before I could do that again?
Death to Kronos?
Fine.
We'll be back, Nemesis. Don't you worry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's run, unless the commander has something to add.
So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades and me what is to happen next. How are you going to kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he going to be all right? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir.
Oh, that made 12 runs. 12 rooms past. Oh, you guys are right. It grew my plants. Oh, great catch, chat. Proud of you.
Grow and flourish.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us today. Thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button. If you want to watch more, there's a playlist in the video description. We're adding all of our runs too. I'll see you guys next time.